Measuring and marking. The teamsters guided the horses and loaded sleds along the logging roads to a river. We had special places along the river to pile the logs. Rollways, we called them. Rollways had high banks where logs could easily be rolled into the water. At the rollway, our company had a man called a scaler. He measured each log to find out how much lumber was in it. Figuring the board feet, he called it. Each board foot was 12 inches wide, 12 inches long, and 1 inch thick. The scaler was good at math. He also kept careful records. The company had to know how many logs its lumberjacks had cut and how many board feet it had to sell. Each log had the company's mark or brand stamped on the end. The man with this job was called a stamper. Our company's mark looked like this. It stood for Stone and Company. Log marks were very important since many logging companies floated their logs down the same river we did. It was the only way we could tell what logs belonged to us. We left our logs piled at the rollway until early spring. When the snow and ice began to melt and rain began to fall, the river waters would rise. Then we'd roll the logs into the river. You see, good logging needed the right kind of weather. We wanted snow and cold weather so we could move the logs on sleds, but too much snow was a problem. Then we needed plenty of high water in the spring to move all those logs downstream. Our bosses always worried about the weather.